Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I'm going to be ranking every map from least to best here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Let's hop right into it. So coming in at number 1 at the worst map in Call of the Wild is Hirschfelden, and I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, this is strictly my opinion, and this has nothing to do with the community. I did make a poll in Discord, and they did say that they wanted Hirschfelden to go as number 1, but none of the maps in this game are actually bad. They're all truly visually stunning and insane. I'm just going based off of how fast you can harvest animals, how much trophies there are, and much more details. Now the reason that I put Hirschfelden at number 1 is because of how thick it is, and it's really just not a good starter map in general. If you want a challenge, definitely come to Hirschfelden. Hunting in Hirschfelden is a big challenge. It's wide open right here, and I shot that fallow deer from inside the woods right there, so that is kind of an advantage, but you have to rely on the animals being in the open, and that's not necessarily a good thing to rely on. So we're gonna grab this level 4 right here. He is a chocolate or a dark. And we double lunged him. Perfect shot with the 300 Magnum. Now guys, coming in at number 2 here on our list is New England Mountains, and basically for the same reason that Hirschfelden is because it's very hard to find animals, in my opinion. Again, this is strictly my opinion. The map is very dense, very thick. Even just this little strip of woods right here is extremely thick, and you can't walk through it without brushing up against a branch, and all that does is create more sound. It lowers your visibility, so if there was an animal out here in this field, I wouldn't see it until like probably right now, and their fields are really hilly, so you can't see over the hills. There's an animal over there, so yeah, that's not a good thing, folks. That's not a good thing at all. Okay guys, coming in at number 3 here on our list is Mississippi Acres here in obviously Mississippi. So basically I'm not really going by the maps bad anymore, and just a reminder, no maps in this game are bad. They're all amazing maps, but I'm really just going by popularity, if you will. This map isn't all that popular, and in my opinion, definitely think it should be more popular because of it's the only place in Call of the Wild you can hunt gators. The black bear hunting's insane. The whitetail hunting's insane. It's a really good map, but it's not popular enough. You guys need to hunt in Mississippi Acres more, and it's sad that I have to put it at number 3 on this list, but at least it wasn't number 1. So coming in at number 4 here on my list is Parque Fernando. I don't really hunt this map very much at all, but I do know some of the species in this map are very fun to hunt. I've spent probably 3 to 4 hours on this map in total, which is nothing compared to my 2,000 hours of gameplay in this game. So yeah, I mean, I don't hunt it very much, but if there's anything I'm missing, anything like that, just let me know down in the comment section below, and I will definitely move this map up in my next video if that's what you guys want. Okay my friends, so coming in at number 5 here on the list is another one of my favorite maps, Layton Lakes District. Now this map is absolutely insane for beginners. I don't know really why it's not that popular anymore. I think really all the newer maps really decreased it in popularity, but for a beginner, if you don't want to buy any DLC, screw Hirschfelden, come over to Layton and hunt here. It is much better than Hirschfelden. It's much more wide open. I'm just in a very dense area of the map right now, which is right here to be specific. You can tell it's really dense, but these rivers right here, these are all wide open. All these lakes are all completely wide open. There's an absolute pile of every species in this map, including turkeys now with the new update. Like I said, I've literally been on the map for 10 seconds. There goes a moose right there. Now guys, coming in at number 6 here, and the worst 2 best maps of Hunter Call of the Wild, excuse that stutter right there, I am losing my ever-beloved mind, is Quattro Colinas, because really, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just in the middle. It's not too popular. It's not popular at all. Medved used to be number 6, but now with the backfill for all the species, Medved really went up in popularity, and it is really one of the top maps, in my opinion, here in Call of the Wild now. So definitely Quattro Colinas is worth the money. There's a pile of animals. I'm already seeing animals everywhere. I can hear them at least. I can't see them. It's a little thick. It's not too thick. See, there's a red deer right there. Only level 4 though. It's not super thick, but it is a little bit dense in some of the areas. You just gotta stick to the more open areas, like walk the river, or stuff like that, and you'll find a lot of different deer, animals, anything that you can kill. Number 6 here on our list is Yukon Valley. Yukon Valley is a great map. It's very popular. A lot of people love it. I love it personally. You can hunt reindeer here. You can hunt a ton of stuff here. It is based in Alaska. I believe it's based in Alaska. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I have no clue, but I mean, it looks like Alaska, doesn't it? All I know is it's an insane map. Look at those mountains. It's visually stunning. There's a ton of animals, and it's a very popular map. Definitely recommend it. You can get it from anywhere, depending on what country, state you're in, whatever like that. You can get it from $3.99 US dollars to $7.99 US dollars if it's on sale or anything like that. Just keep an eye on sales if you don't want to spend full price, but other than that, it is pretty affordable. Number 7 on the list of the best maps in Call of the Wild is Rancho del Arroyo, and the reason that this map is so highly ranked is basically it's the only map you can hunt the Mexican bobcat, which gives it some popularity, but the whitetail hunting is insane here, and basically everyone does their whitetail great one grind here. I actually started and rage quit a great one grind here because it didn't go very well. If you guys are typical viewers, then you know how it went. It did not go very well at all, but as long as you play it better than I did and your tents don't vanish every 10 seconds because I play on console, then most likely you'll be able to spawn yourself a whitetail great one in this map with ease. Coming in at number 9 here on our list is Medved-Taiga. This map is insane for the moose great one grind and moose hunting in general. Excuse that glitch, let's just get rid of Rancho real quick. Coming in, or I already said that, it is insane. I'm losing my mind, guys. I already told you guys I'm losing my mind. It's insane for moose hunting. All of these zones up here are moose. There are hundreds, not of zones, but there are hundreds of moose all over this map, and so little amount of zones, making it really easy to set up for your moose great one grind. And with the backfill of species, this map has really gotten more popular, and I'm so happy because this map is truly amazing and it never deserved to be that low in popularity. Savanna is one of the most, it's an incredible name to say, it's so hard to say. You know, my lips can't pronounce it very well because I'm not a very good person at pronouncing things, but it's very popular because of the Cape buffalo hunting. You can find them all up and down the coast. There are tons of them and they are very easy diamonds to spawn, and it's also a very good beginner's map because there is an absolute pile of animals no matter where you go. Like I said, the outpost is literally 63 yards right there, and there are already 1, 2, 3, 4 Cape buffalo down here drinking and ready for me to blast. In at number 11 here on the worst to best maps in Call of the Wild is Revontuli Coast. Now this is by far the best beginners map because of the absolute pile of animals. There are 19 different species, still holding the record for the most species on one map in Call of the Wild. Anything from upland birds to moose to whitetail to lynx. There are so many different species in this map, and you can stack cash incredibly fast on this map. Whenever I need a few bucks because my cash amount is kind of sad from the Red Deer Great One grind ruining it all, because I'm having to buy so many tents because my tents keep vanishing, I always either come to this map or Silver Ridge Peaks, which is another one of the best maps, which actually hasn't been ranked yet and is going to be one of the best maps if you guys can't tell. This map you can stack cash incredibly fast on. Some of the birds pay up to $900 per bird, and you can shoot like 5 birds at a time if you have a shotgun that has 5 shells in it, depending on what gun you're using and all that. But if you get a 22 or a 223 or something like that, you come out here, you can shoot 20 whitetail in an hour and make close to 20 grand because each whitetail pays probably about $600 if it's a female, or if you're getting higher up in the males, it could pay closer to $1,000. I'm always wrong with my cash amounts, but I know I am close. My all-time favorite map, Awaroa National Park. This map is amazing. I love this map so much. It's my favorite map no matter who says what, no matter how good Emerald Coast gets. This is my favorite map. Insane. The red deer hunting is crazy. There's sometimes up to 40 red deer in one drink zone, and that makes your grind go so fast, so efficient. I can get up to 50 kills an hour hunting red deer here in Awaroa if I'm using the 300. If I'm using the 308, I'd say probably 30 to 40 kills per hour, but it's insane. If you want to do a red deer grind, do it nowhere but here. Just look at it. There's so many red deer. And then there's another zone over here with just a few deer in it, which these zones are a little bit more slim, a slim chance of finding only 2 to 3 deer in one zone, but there are some single stag zones as well. But you just got to deal with it. You got to manage your zones, and that is a wonky looking deer right there. And there's more deer right here. That is crazy, my friends. Okay guys, so coming in at number 2 on our list here is on the best maps here in Call of the Wild is Silver Ridge Peaks. So when you do buy this map, you will get an absolute crap ton of bang for your buck, I guess we can say. There are more animals in this map than any other map besides the last one. If you guys can't tell which map that is because it's new, you may have forgot by now. I literally just shot 2 animals within a 5-second mark, and I'm a couple yards from the outpost. Where is the outpost? It's over there, ain't it? Yeah, see how far I am from the outpost, and I already shot 2 animals. It's insane. You can stack so much cash in this map. It's crazy, guys. I'm telling you, you need to get Silver Ridge Peaks, Australia. It's amazing. Everything about it's great. Not because it's new, but because of how many animals there are, how much cash you can stack. It's an awesome beginner's map. There's so many different species, like a kangaroo. What? There's kangaroos now? There's kangaroos in the game now. They added them with the last update, and they are amazing. I'm in love with them. They are awesome. Emerald Coast is definitely, if you don't have any of the other maps, buy Emerald Coast as your first map, so that way you can get some good bang for your buck. The best duo maps that I would recommend is buying Medved and Emerald Coast and Awaroa, I guess, together. Either Emerald Coast and Awaroa or Emerald Coast and Medved. But buy all the maps is what I'm saying. If you got the money and the time, buy all the maps like I did. It's like over $100, but still, do it. It's so worth it. Make sure you guys do comment down below cookie or something, so that way I know you made it to this point in the video, or just say I made it to this point in the video. Switzer, you're the best, something like that down below. Thank you guys so much for staying. We'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys do like and subscribe, join the membership, and donate a super thanks. It would help out a ton if you can. Thank you guys very much, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.